Dear students, today I will explain Wordsworth's poem The Word is Too Much with Us. The Word is Too Much with Us is one of the finest sonnets in which the poet condemns the growing materialism among the people of his time. And he makes an appeal to them to turn their eyes to the beauties of nature. The growing apathy and indifference of the people produces a feeling of disgust in the heart of the poet. He desires to run away from the hectic life of the age and find a haven of repose in the calm and unsophisticated atmosphere of the pagan times. Poet Wordsworth, who is lover of nature, was very pained to see that his contemporaries are wasting their powers in growing materialism, and they have no time to see the beauties of nature. In this poem, he expresses his panic feelings. Now, first we read our lines. The word is too much with us, late and soon, getting and spending we lay waste our powers. Little we see in nature that is ours, we have given our hearts away a sordid boon. The sea that bears her bosom to the moon, the winds that will be howling at all hours and are upgathered now like sleeping flowers. For this, for everything, we are out of tune. In the starting lines, in the opening lines, the poet says that we are engrossed very badly in growing materialism, in amassing and earning wealth. In other words, we keep ourselves busy throughout the day only in earning and spending money. In this way, we are wasting our power and energy. We can say that we have sacrificed our spirituality at the altar of the goddesses of worldliness. Worldliness, sansarikta. In earning more and more money, we have no time to see the beauties of nature. We do not obey what our inner consciousness says. Thus, it is clear that we have sold our hearts and soul completely to the god of wealth, that is Pluto, and no feelings left for appreciating the beauties of nature. The light of the moon that falls on the surface of the sea and wind that has been blowing very noisily throughout the day, but in the night it is upgathered. It is very calm and quiet. It appears as if it is taking rest, presenting calm and tranquil atmosphere to the poet like flowers. But poet says, who is a lover of nature, that we have no time to see such beauties of nature. In other words, we are in complete disharmony with the beauties of nature. Now, we read our next lines. It moves us not, great God. I would rather be a pagan suckled in a crete outworn. So might I, standing on this pleasant lea, have glimpses that would make me less forlorn, have sight of Proteus rising from the sea, or hear old Triton blow his wreathed horn. The poet is so much pained that he remembers divine God, because in pursuit of wealth, people have forgotten to appreciate the beautiful aspects of nature which have been created by God. Through these lines, he clears that an account of these reasons he could not live in the society of those Christians who sacrificed their spirituality at the altar of materialism. At the altar of materialism. So he desired to run away from the materialistic tendencies of his time to the old pagan times of Greece. Pagan, non-believer in Christianity. Pagans flourished in Greece before the rise of Christianity. They worshipped stock and stones. They were worshipper of nature. As a pagan, the poet would have opportunity of standing near the meadow and have the vision and sight of the sea god Proteus, who makes prophecies to the people about future. The sight of god Proteus would make him less lonely because he would find some association in the lovelier aspect of nature in the company of pagans. Similarly, he would be able to hear the sound of conch. Conch, shank. The sound of the conch shell blown by Triton. Triton, the sea deity, to quieten the stormy waves of the sea. Thanks.